Welcome in and welcome back to the Texas Huddle. I'm your host, Rhea. If you're not subscribed to the page, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If y'all been here for a while, you already know what to do. Get those likes up so you can keep this show in the algorithm. All right, y'all, we are back. Hopefully, everything is clear now. We had some technical issues going on, but we still gonna do this show. Y'all gonna get this content today, one one way or another. It might not be all the bells and whistles how we usually do today, but we still gonna get this content in today. So of course I got my brother LD here with me. Brother, you in the building?
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm in the place to be.
All right, cool. So y'all already know how I go over here. We want y'all to get in these comments. Let us know what y'all think about everything that we're gonna talk about. We got a lot of things lined up that I want to talk about today. So it might be a lengthy show. Of course, we're gonna get into the Cowboys trade. I know that's probably what y'all want to hear as well. So make sure y'all stick around for that. We'll get into that a little bit later. But of course, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with the Texans game. We gotta talk about the Texans first and what happened on Sunday. Well, you know what? I'm lying. I don't want to do that first. Let's do our standout from around the league first. It's not like I said, it's not gonna be no videos today, but we'll get into all the other stuff earlier. So let's just go ahead and get into our standout from around the league, and then we'll get into the Texans game. So, brother, go ahead and kick us off with your standout this week.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It was a tough one, but I had to go with that boy Christian McCaffrey, man. Oh my God.
Hey,
That boy had
C-Mac.
20 C Mac still doing what he do, man. That boy had what 28 carries, 106 yards, one
Mm-hmm.
touchdown, then like what, eight receptions, 67 yards or something, man. That boy and another touchdown. Like he's Mr. Do It All, Mr. Consistent. And it's like he's in the league of his own. Like when he's healthy, he's in the league of his own. And of course, they played the Giants, but it's the NFL. I'm to the point now. The season is so crazy, man. You have the Broncos, the Patriots, and who else? The
The
Colts
Colts.
leading the AFC. These are
The
these are
Pat.
different times. Man, and this is a different time in the NFL. But for
Mm-hmm.
Christian McCaffrey to still be at the top of his game and balling, hey man, I salute him. He had a great game against the Giants. So yeah, man, that was a solid game. Business as usual. Business as usual for him.
Well, you know how C Mac get down. Like you said, C Mac has always been consistent. He was on a good little run before Saquon got traded over to the Eagles. Like C Mac was kind of running away with the league as far as like rush yards, receiving yards. So that's a good little
Mhm.
pick. That's a good little pick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah, yeah.
go. I'm gonna keep it with the offense this week. Last week I did defense, but I'm gonna do offense this week. I went Brock Bowers for mine. Brock Bowers had 12
Hmm.
receptions for 127 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Mm.
Brock has always
Mm.
been that boy. He was one of my favorite tight ends coming out of the draft. The Raiders definitely got a steal with him. So yeah, even though they lost yesterday, Brock Bowers, like I said, he still went off. So
Boy's a monster.
that's my standout from around the league. What'd you say?
At this point, he the best tight end to me. He the best tight end in the league.
You
He
think he
just
better than
he better than who?
Travis Kelsey?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. At this point, yeah, of course. Travis on his way out the league, like he was contemplating retirement. Like he not putting up the numbers he used to. So to me, it's Brock Bowers and everybody else.
Right.
Oh,
I,
and that tight end, the tight end from Arizona. He's a dog.
Trey McBride. Yeah.
Yeah, he a
Trey
dog, man. I
McBride.
like him
Yeah.
too.
I like Trey McBride. All right, so
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get into this Texans content. Hopefully, y'all come back in here. Like I said, we had to leave and come back. So hopefully, when y'all come back in here, y'all getting these comments. Of course, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. But all right, so the Broncos did defeat the Texans on Sunday, 18-15. CJ Stroud, 6 for 10, 79 yards. CJ went out in this game. So of course, David Mills came in. He was 17 for 30, 137 yards. Nick Chubb was the leading carrier over there with 11 carries for 34 yards, and Dalton Schultz had 6 receptions for 77 yards. He was their leading receiver over there. Of course, we always start off with a letter grade for the Texans. So of course, get a Texans a letter grade, and then you tell me how you think they did.
Shit, a elf.
God dang.
Out the gate. A failure, man.
Yikes on
Failure.
bikes.
Huh?
I said yikes on bikes.
Yikes on bikes, and I'm talking about unicycles, but that was embarrassing. Um,
What's up, Spitz?
you know,
Spitz in the building.
you. Oh yeah, what's going on, player? But man, let me tell y'all something about them Texans, man. It's over for them. It's over. At this point, what y'all gonna do at quarterback? What y'all gonna do at quarterback? Because he's soft. You know,
You talking about CJ?
EJ soft, man. He. I've been saying it all year. I've been saying it since last year. He's soft, dog, and that's not gonna fit in that Houston culture. In Houston, they want dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have heart. You gotta be a Vernon Maxwell type player. You gotta be a Andre Johnson type personality, a JJ Watt type personality, a D Andre Hopkins type personality, a Hakeem Olajuwon type personality to lead a franchise in Houston. A Tuve personality. You gotta be
Right.
a leader. You gotta be a dog. You gotta be a man amongst men. And I don't
Right.
see that with CJ, man. He just like so in his feelings, like all game. He had this look on his face, and it's like he just looked defeated from the time the coin flipped to the time the end of the fourth. He just looked defeated when shit happened. That's not gonna fly in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all, the Dominique was saying, well, Davis Mills, he can handle it. No, Davis Mills is the reason y'all was able to pick CJ Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
The defense can only do so much. The defense did their job. That offense, I don't know what happened. I have no clue. I'm trying to. The offensive line always been trash, but they still put up points. They still was winning.
Right.
So it's like, damn, what's going on? Okay, your number one wide receiver can't stay healthy. I don't know, man. They have a lot of question marks in the H, and it start with the quarterback. So I'm gonna leave it at there. Y'all boys got an F, and it kind of made my day until later on.
That's crazy. You gave him an F. Like F
An
is
F.
man.
I didn't see a passing grade yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I gave them boys a B.
A B.
And the only reason I
Where that
gave
come from?
only reason I gave them a B is because I knew it was gonna be a defensive game. I knew both sides was probably not gonna be able to score a lot of points.
A
So
B.
it's mainly just off of the defense. Like CJ Stroud went out, you got the backup coming in. So you can't can you really grade them based off of that? Like
He
before
said
CJ
a B.
before CJ went out, they was 6 for 10. He was 6 for 10.
But he was 6 for 10. He was getting like what 6 yards of completion, 5 yards
He
of
didn't even play.
completion though.
He didn't even play a whole quarter.
He
Man,
was only, but
give
that's
these
been
boys a break.
it was the same story though. You not even getting 10 yards of completion. You getting like six.
Right.
He had what 30 yards passing yesterday out of six
He had,
completion.
he had 79 yards.
70. Come on, man.
I gave him a B. You hard on him. I gave him a B. Now I will say I do think their offense is still a little stagnant. Even when they got down in the red zone, they really couldn't score. You couldn't punch it in. I saw them run the same play like they did against the Seahawks. They did the same play three times in a row. Like they really got to figure out what's going on with their run game. Now they didn't put no touchdowns on the board. This was a field goal game. The kicker had literally 15 points by himself.
How
Like
you
I
get a
said,
B out of that?
I get him a B just off the defense, man.
Defense
Just
is awesome, man. But
that's what I'm saying. Just off the defense. Like the defense stood up. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Broncos put 40 on us last week. They held these boys 18. That's a big performance to me.
but look at our defense though.
That's a big
You
performance.
ought to put
Defense
up 40 on us, man.
hey, based off that defense held them down yesterday. That's all
That
I
ain't
can.
saying much, man. Look how we look. We made Jacoby look like an all pro yesterday. Jacoby.
That's true.
And and we our defense fooled Arizona so bad they named him a starter next week.
But
They
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 but
they
to be
told they
honest with
told
you,
Kyler, go ahead and sit out for the 8 more weeks. We got it.
man, but to be fair, they've been saying that they wanted to move on from Kyler. Like I think Jacoby played earlier this year, and so they saying like the players in the locker room is wanting to see Kyler Murray. I mean not Kyler, they want to see Jacoby Brissett play over Kyler Murray.
That's crazy. Kyler Murray is one of the ones. That's crazy.
Kyler Murray, he just small though. They ain't really been doing much. Like, but at the same time, we finna get into our game too. But at the same time, it's like Even Marvin Harrison, like Marvin with Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison don't even get that many targets. And how he don't get that many targets and he your best receiver on the team?
That's crazy. That's
Like
why I
I don't
agree.
I don't understand that. Like you got Marvin Harrison. He was like one of the what? He was a top 10 pick coming
Yeah,
out of college.
Jacoby was getting that boy to rock all game.
That's the most targets he's ever had this whole season.
That's insane to me.
But yeah, let's go ahead and so what you think about the Texans? Texans that you saying you think they should move on from CJ?
Yeah, I think it's
Jimmy C.
time,
event.
man. I would, just to be fair, I give him one more season,
Mm-hmm.
and then we gotta because he's still on his rookie contract, I do believe, and I would definitely after next season we don't see no progress, man. I can't franchise. I ain't gonna try to franchise tag. I'm just gonna get your ass up out of here.
Right.
We gotta try to do something with this defense. So I'm gonna try to go find me a solid veteran somewhere,
Mm.
and try to see if we can pull something out of our ass and go get us a Super Bowl.
Well, it's always been a carousel of quarterbacks in Houston anyway. So I mean, I'm really not surprised. Like I said, CJ had a great rookie year, but most rookies play good because most teams don't know how to prepare for a rookie. He never played.
Right,
His
right,
sophomore year, he had a slump, and then I mean his junior year, I feel like he's not playing all that well either. So
right.
we'll see. I definitely even said it when Spitz was on here. Like maybe it's time for y'all to bench CJ, but he said no. But that'll
Yeah,
be
it's
another,
time.
huh?
It's time.
Yeah, I think it may be time. I think that
It's
may be time.
time, especially for
CJ
the rest
was
of the
I do, and
season.
I give you that space. That's what I said before he got hurt. He was moving the ball, but y'all was still kind of stagnant. Y'all was still kind of stagnant in that red zone. Y'all ran the same play 3 times. Like y'all play calling is suspect too. Like y'all
Spence
OC, y'all OC. He's very very suspect. He's very
is something you need to send Spence the link. He need to come explain this bullshit we see.
yeah.
Shit.
That play calling is
Hey, I'm
very
not
is
hating, man. I'm just calling it how I see it, Spence.
spits
Oh, Spence. That's
spits.
what I
You
said.
messing with me.
Spitz.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
spit. But so yeah, so you think Texans? You think their season is over before we move
Yeah, their
on?
season is over, man. They in the same ship we in. They might win 6 or 7 games like us. We in the same damn boat.
Yeah.
They run one way, we run the other. We ain't going nowhere.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk about this Cowboys game. The Cowboys lost to the Cardinals on Sunday. Well, actually, not Sunday. I'm lying. Last night, Monday night. My mind gone. We got
Hmm.
embarrassed on Monday Night Football. This was embarrassing to lose to a 2-5 team. A team that's been on a 5-game losing streak. It seems like the Cowboys set a record every single week, man. I don't every week we somebody looking like an all pro is setting a record. But anyways, the Cardinals did beat the Cowboys 27-17. Dak Prescott 24 for 39, 250 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Javante Williams was our leading carry over there. He had 15 carries for 83 yards, and CD Lamb was our leading receiver with 7 receptions for 85 yards. Of course, get a boys a letter grade, and then tell me how you think they did.
Elf.
God dang,
Elf.
handing out all kind of ifs today.
I'm handling them hoes right, man. I'm
Everybody
handling
get an F.
everybody. L for everybody, man. L for the special teams, L for the defense, and the L for the offense. It was just L's all across the board for our squad, man. All across the board, man. The offense is stagnant again, but I kid you not, man. I think our defense is wearing on the mental of our offense. Like we got to push through so much bullshit. And I spoke on it. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. We have to overcome so much on offense to cover for our defense. It's not possible. It's not even humanly possible for a team to score 35 to 40 points every game, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be taxing mentally. It's gonna be taxing physically just to come out there and be on. Yeah, we expect these athletes to be superb and in great shape, but dog, at the end of the day, they human, dog. They might be a little bit more superhuman than we are,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, they are human, dog. And the human effect takes full. It takes full effect. It takes full effect, and you can only cover up so much for so long. And I think we just in a stretch right now. It's like, okay, we have to regroup on offense. Yeah, the firepower is still there. You've seen it, but you
Mm-hmm.
also see what I wanna. I don't even want to speak on the defense. I really don't because it's the same story. So I'm just gonna shine some light on the offense because they kind of pissed me off. It's time to sit Turp now. It's time to sit him down. He is a gadget player. I would not be trying to pass the ball to him like intermediate, deep, maybe some deep shots. But like tosses, screens, and stuff like that is the only time he'll see the rock for me. Put in Florney, let him run that third, let him run in the slot because Turpin hands is not they not consistent enough for me.
And he showed us that last year whenever I forgot who went down. I think it might have been Brandon Cooks, but Turp had
Hmm.
the opportunity to start, and he showed me last year that he really ain't got no hands to be a receiver.
And that's what surprised me that we signed him to that contract. I understand re-signing him, but to a contract of that magnitude, no, no. We just overpay for no reason. When we do pay and we don't play for like the Michael Parsons of the world, the Dak
Mhm.
Prescott's, the Zach Martins, and we make those guys wait for their money.
Right.
And Turpin and Ferguson got their money out the gate. And come on, man, let's just be real. They not Zach Martin. They not Dak. They not, you know what I mean? Like they not one of them players. They not a Michael Parsons. And we
Mhm.
play with them. We play with our fool. I don't get it. Turp got to take a back seat. It's time. It's beyond time. We've seen enough, man. He is who he is. He's a great returner.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I was between giving them a D and a F. The only reason why I did give them a D because in that second half, the defense did give us enough juice for us to win the game. We just couldn't. The play column was just kind of. It was just kind of
Shit.
shaky, and it was just. I seen a lot of lazy route running and all that, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. But
You
I gave them.
hold on. You a D is still a failing grade. You might as well give him an F too.
I was
Shit.
between a D and a F. But
Man,
I
hell
was
nah. You
between
should
a
give him an
D.
F too. It's a
I
failing
was
grade.
between a D and a F. Like this offense for the second week has been very stagnant. And I'm with you. Like, I think what's happening on defense is starting to leak over to the offense. And the Cowboys offense, they can't carry us every week, man. And I think they're just so anxious to try to hurry up and score that the ball is not really moving them. Like even like yesterday, we got down in the red zone, but we couldn't even score.
And it's sad because we have to go forward. We have
On
to go
fourth
for it
down.
because we can't trust our defense. So we going for it on fourth down more times than we are. Because we can't trust our defense. They can't stop a nosebleed. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that
But my thing is too is like if Javante, because Javante started the game really, really good with those two big runs. I'm not understanding why when you get down to the red zone, why are you not giving it to Javante to get close to the end zone as possible? Why
yeah,
are we why are we throwing it in the red zone when you have Javante just to hand the ball off to Javante and let him get in the end zone? I don't understand that. But that's
yeah.
what I said. I gave them a D. Like I said, I think the defense in the second half, they got off the field a few times to give the offense a chance to win this game, and we still lost. Like I said, I think it's very embarrassing. First of all, to lose a game on Monday Night Football, not only to lose it on Monday Night Football, but to lose it to the Arizona Cardinals, who's been on a 5-game losing streak. Not only that, you lost to a backup in Jacoby Brissett, and we haven't even beat the Cardinals in 2 years. Last time we played the Cardinals, we played Josh Dobbs, and we can't even beat Josh Dobbs.
We
Like,
we played the Cardinals 5 times on Monday Night Football since what 2000.
I don't know. It's just like it's like
We lost to them all 5 times.
The Cardinals might own the Cowboys, man. It's like they can't beat Kyler, they can't beat Josh Dobbs, and now you can't beat Jacoby Brissett. Like, I think it's very embarrassing for you to be the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all roll out there on Monday night and y'all let the Cardinals dog walk you.
Yeah,
Like you let Marvin Harrison Jr. out there looking like an all pro.
right.
Everybody that we play look like all pros. Like it's disgusting at this point, and it's
No.
embarrassing. What were you about to
Yeah, I I can't quite put a finger. They just have our number. There's nothing you can say about it. They have our number. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you slice it, there's nothing you can do. Especially with that defense, we have holes everywhere. Um, Lack of effort, lack of energy. We just not finding it anywhere.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and break this down. I want to get into the offense and then we'll get into the defense and then we'll get into the trade stuff a little bit later. So if y'all still in here, make sure y'all are hitting that like button. I know we had to start. This is the second stream. We had to start the first stream. We have some technical issues going on. It was lagging. So hopefully everybody come back as y'all come back in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all get in the comments. But let's go ahead and talk about this offense first for a little bit. Like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I feel like this offense it's been struggling. It's been struggling to score for whatever reason, and I think the O line has been a very big part of it. I seen it again last night. They struggled. Dak was sacked 5 times, and he was pressured 19 times on his 39 dropbacks. Why do you think this O line is starting to struggle? Do you think it's a continuity issue? Because I know Cooper BB did come back last night. So are they just not gelling? Because it's been a carousel on this O line as well. So I'm trying to get them a little bit of leeway, but it's just like it seemed like when we had the other backups in, they were playing better than our starters. So I mean, what do you think is the issue with this O line and like why they've been struggling?
Like I said, I said it last week's stream. I like Hoffman at center. I like Cooper Beebe. I do. But he kind of undersized, man. He not short. He not little, but he just not physically imposing. And Hoffman, he played with a nastiness to him. He played dirty. He played with that dog. And I said it, man. Between Hoffman, I think his name was I seen Thomas. They
Nate
can
Thomas.
Nate Thomas. They can take the tackle in the center positions. They
Mhm.
can take them. Left tackle and a center wide open. All right tackles. Um, I would rather see Thomas in the game, and I would rather swing Guyton to right tackle, put Thomas at left tackle, have Hoffman at center, Hoffman or TJ Bass at center. Because like you said, we played better with those two in.
Mhm.
It seemed Guyton is a massive man, but he don't play massive. He plays soft.
Right. So,
Uh,
so you want to send Terrence Steele to the bench?
him or Guyton got to go to the bench. They both are interchangeable, in my opinion.
Yeah, Guyton been getting whooped these
He been
last
getting
couple of
whooped.
weeks.
He been
Mhm.
getting whooped, and I think they still throwing him out there because he's a high draft pick. He's a first round draft pick, So they got
Mhm.
to get their money's worth. They got to see what's going on. And I'm not happy about what took place the past 2 weeks at all, at all. A lot of drop passes. I mean, I don't know. CD and George Pickens can only do so much. That can only do so much. And I was gonna say this about the Texans. I gotta say about the Cowboys. If your tight end is your leading receiver in yards and receptions, and that's not good, man.
Well,
You're gonna need.
that's a great segue because I do want to talk about these receivers and these tight ends, and I want to talk about Jake Ferguson
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah,
Like, it's
man.
time to
Yeah,
have a real
man.
conversation about Jake, and
Yeah, man.
I've been saying this since the beginning of the season. Every week I come in here and I be like, "Do you think Jake lost a step? Like, he looking a little slow. He looking a little Jason Witness. Like yesterday, Jake fumbled the ball. He dropped passes. He got a holding penalty, and he was non-existent last week in that Denver game. What's going on with Jake? Is it the money? Like,
Oh, it's money, but I'm gonna tell you what kind of money it is. The boy point shaving out there, man. At this point, because what else? How do you fall off the face of the earth like that? He need to be investigated too, like the rest of these most son of guns. He need to be investigated, man. I don't understand how you go from being a Pro Bowler to somebody that be like, damn, bro, like,
you
should
fell
we look
off,
somewhere else?
right?
Eh,
At this point in, why is Brevin not getting in the game? Brevin
I
is
don't
right
know.
there.
I have
I'm
no
tired of
clue.
Schoonmaker. Schoonmaker dropped the pass yesterday. I'm
He
tired
he
of
he
him.
cheats.
Like, put in Brevin, man. Like, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with Jake. I mean, he tried to turn up a little bit at the end of the game, but it's just like, bro, how you fumbling the ball? How are you dropping wide open passes that's hitting you in your
Hit him
hands?
square in the hands.
Hitting you right in your hands and you just dropping the ball. Like, I don't understand. Like you said, I don't see how you go from an all pro tight end to, like I said, last year we give you a little leeway. Okay, you was hurt. This year you come back and you look like you lost a step. Like I really
Mhm.
don't know what's going on with Jake. I really don't know. And my
Yeah.
thing is, Shotty always talk about accountability. Y'all bench Blue. Maybe
Right.
Jake need to be benched next week too
Right.
for Brevin. Like if we gonna play this game with everybody.
They not
Bench
gonna do
Jake.
that. They not
Bench
gonna do that
Jake.
because they not paying Jaden that much money. You understand? Like if you getting that bag, they not gonna bench you. And I hate that about the Cowboys. I hate that. I hate it. If they playing, I don't give a damn how much you making, dog. You trash. We still gotta pay you whether you know what I'm saying. If you in the game or you not, we still gotta pay you. I want to see what this other player can do.
Show me. I want to see some Brevin, man. Like
And
I done
dog,
seen enough of Jake already.
Brevin make highlight. They was talking about him the last time we was on prime time TV, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and
Hmm.
he making blocks. He physical. They like, oh man, this guy Brevin span forward. Yeah, he a dog. He just need an opportunity. And I know he better than Schoonmaker
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand. Like why they keep giving Schoon so many opportunities. Like
because the same reason they gave Maji them opportunities.
a high
Schoonmaker was
draft
a
pick.
second round draft pick. Wow,
Yeah,
and that was a reach. We didn't even need him.
that's true.
We didn't need him in the second round. Now I can understand if he was a fourth or fifth round tight end draft pick. Come
Mm,
on, bro. In the second round, they know they be effing up. That's why they do. That's why they make the decisions they make. They f up. They wait too long to make moves. Why you wait so long to make moves to sign players to do? It's frustrating, dog. It's so frustrating because they let ego get in the way of success
hmm.
every year.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's time to make a change. I know they're not gonna do it because, like I said, they just played Jake, but Jake had a terrible game yesterday. And like I said, last week he was non-existent. He didn't have no receptions, or he didn't have he. I don't think he had zero receptions last week. He was non-existent in that game.
Right.
But I feel like all the yesterday, I don't know, it felt like a goofy game yesterday. Like even we seen Pickens, he fumbled the ball. I ain't gonna lie, like I love CD Lamb, but some of the main reasons why the defense was on him yesterday because he was running them lazy routes. Like, bro, you gotta when you run your route, like get into your route. Like I don't know. It seemed like CD be doing that little like he be doing that little thing where he hang his head too, just like how CJ do. Like I feel like CD Lamb be doing that sometimes. Like he gave up yesterday. I'm sorry, he did.
Now I'm telling you, it's this new generation, man.
He
They
gave
soft,
up.
man. They have a they mental is just everybody want to express their feeling, man. Fuck them feelings, man. Go. You gotta be a dog at the end of the day, whether it's in life or in sports or whatever. You gotta
Hmm.
be a dog, bro. You gotta be a leader, man. Ain't nobody but look at you like no leader if you hanging your head after every mishap. Now regroup, adjust on the fly, regather your nuts, and go play ball.
Cause if we being honest, like the Cardinals DBs, they not really live like
They
that.
not live.
Like they're not really live like that. Like CD was out there just letting them tip, especially on that fourth down when we really needed to convert right there. Like CD let him pop the ball out. So I'm just like, man, CD.
They so not live that they just traded their best DB today. They traded Buda Baker. I'm like, why we ain't go get him? They traded him for a fourth round draft pick. We could have traded him for a fourth or fifth. Like, come on. We
Yeah,
just he couldn't he shouldn't have left the city of Dallas yesterday.
that's true.
We
Cause we
need Buda
definitely
Baker.
we definitely need help. But I don't know. Like I said, we already talked about Terp. We seen Terp drop some passes. He didn't give us much in a kick return. GP did get a penalty. That's why I said it was a goofy game yesterday. GP got a penalty
Goofy
for holding
game.
the ball out, and Ryan Floyd, the only one who got a touchdown. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really like Ryan. Like Ryan is a big
Yes.
body and he's physical. Like he needs to be getting Turpin snaps. Like
Every time he get in the game, he flash.
he flashing off the screen. He making a big play every single time. Like I really think they all these snaps that Turpin is getting, those need to be Ryan's. Like Ryan need I think he need more opportunities for sure.
Right. There's no question about it. I'm glad Toby didn't get a lot of spin yesterday. I wanted to see he don't deserve to be playing.
Right.
Turk, he working his way on that list because every week Dak putting his square in your hands, dog, and you dropping. Whether you try to catch it with your hands, you try to catch it with your body, you are not completing the catches, and you be wide open.
Hmm.
In the NFL, you be wide open, dog. I don't care if it's a 1 yard foot of space, you open, and they hitting you in your hands.
Yeah.
It's time. It's
Percy
time.
said we need Jesus. What's up, Nicole? You finally got in here before the show was over. Hey, girl. She said they Cowboys left so many points on the board. They definitely did. That's why I was saying like the defense actually gave them a chance in the second half. They just can't get no points, and that's a great segue because what I want to talk about, I want to talk about this play calling because I feel like when Shotty needs to be aggressive, he don't, and when we need to take the points, he try to be aggressive. Like yesterday, take the points. Just take the 3 points to keep us in the game. Like we literally could have had what 6 points.
Yeah.
Like, just take the points. You didn't have to be aggressive right there. You still got another. You got a whole nother quarter to go. Like,
But
take
I'm
the
gonna
six
tell
points and make the game. Make it a game.
I'm gonna tell you why he did that though, and we just kind of well, I just kind of spoke on it in the other segment. He don't trust the defense, so he going for it in spots where we usually gonna take three at that point in the game.
Hmm.
He know that defense, we got to try to score points. We can't afford to kick field goals because our defense not gonna allow us to make mistakes on offense. So
Right.
we have to try to go get six. We have to try to go get seven because if not, our defense gonna allow a 12-yard, 75-yard drive. I mean a 12-play, 75-yard drive. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes, 9 minutes, and we giving up 50 something percent on third down. That's worse than the league. Like we get teams to third down, and it doesn't matter because it's a 50% chance they're gonna succeed, they're gonna get the first down.
Yeah.
So with Shotty saying, God dang, man, like you got my hands tied. I have to go for it. I don't trust my defense.
You got your hands
Especially
tied, but you gotta know when to take the points and when to be aggressive. And I think yesterday it was one of those games where it wasn't even out of
ah,
hand. Like just take the points. It really wasn't out of hand at that point. We only lost
nah.
by 10. It was 27-17. So just at that point, take your points just to make the game a little bit closer. Like,
In hindsight, you are 100% correct. I agree. But during the game, I said, man, we gotta go. We gotta go. Me personally, I said we gotta go for it. I,
mhm.
I can't. I don't know, man. It's the season over, dog. It's over.
Yeah, it might be over. It's still a little hope left, but
Ain't
it
no
might
hope.
it might be it's a smidget of hope left, and I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna talk about this defense, but first, before we talk about this defense, we gotta talk about these trades that went on today. The first one, I think that the biggest shocker for me was the Cowboys. We traded for Quinn Williams. So the Cowboys sent a 2027 first round and a 2026 second round and Maji Smith to the Jets for Quentin Williams. How do you feel about this trade, and does it change the trajectory of our season?
I love the trade. The only thing it does is show up the run defense. It's not gonna make no. It ain't gonna make no difference till we get some playmakers or till we get some ballers in the secondary. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's gonna help the pass rush. Seeing him, Osa, and Kenny Clark all together. That's a dangerous line. That's a
But I feel
dangerous.
like what having Quentin Williams in the middle with Kenny Clark, that's really gonna help your linebackers low key because now if you doubling Quentin, then your linebackers got a free run at the quarterback. So actually having the two big bodies in the middle is gonna help your linebackers and it's gonna help your secondary. Like they should be able to cover with the two big bodies in the middle.
They ain't been they
If we
ain't been
put
able to cover nothing.
Man, I'm telling you, with Quinn in the middle, this is gonna help everybody, the linebackers in your secondary. Because if they get into the quarterback, how the quarterback throwing the ball down the field?
They would. I mean, they haven't been able to do it with Osa and Kenny Clark.
Man, Osa
We
and
we
Quinn
still we
Williams are two
still
different
we
players.
we generate the most pressure. We still generate pressure. We just not getting sacks. Our linebackers can't cover. They cannot cover. So
But
I don't
speaking of,
care. I don't care. I don't care if you double teaming Quentin Williams or Kenny. We can't cover in the line. We cannot cover. They are slow to reaction. K9, he's slow to reaction. Sandburn, he's slow to reaction. And we still not being able to see what James do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it. We not playing Maris. I don't see how this helps us at all. This is a move that should have been done early in the season. Now it's all for nothing. We literally have to win. 90% of our games going forward. It's not happening.
We have to win like 7 in a row, and then you would have to. But to be honest with you, I looked at the NFC today, and we're really not far behind. If
We
I'm being
not
honest with you,
we
we're
not
not
far
far
behind.
behind. We're
We
not
not
far
far
behind.
behind. We not far behind in wins, but we far behind as far as our defense not even middle of the road.
Mhm.
Well, what's the point of making the playoffs when your defense can't stop nobody?
Well, speaking of linebackers and more trades, for everybody who don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all seen it by now, but the Cowboys sent a 7 round pick to the Bengals for linebacker Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson was drafted by the Bengals in 2020 in the third round, and he was their captain, but he was benched for a rookie. I think Logan had his best year in 2023, where he had 78 solo tackles, 1 sack, three for three forced fumbles, and he had 4 interceptions. How you feel about them bringing in Logan Wilson?
Like the same way I feel about Quentin. I'm glad they did something, but why make a move now? Why?
Mhm.
Why? Like the season is over, bruh. The season is over,
I
and then
don't
we
know.
still.
I don't know. You gotta be a little bit more optimistic because
I'm
we seen first of all we seen the Eagles crumble last year, so it ain't anything can happen. It's the NFL. Like I said, we're not that far behind. Like literally, we're really not that far behind. Like
we like we ain't
Eagles.
we ain't what when I say the season is over, I mean there is no hope for us to win a Super Bowl. I don't
Oh,
care about making the playoffs.
you talking about Super Bowl? I'm talking about
I
playoffs.
don't care about making the playoffs. We make the playoffs every year. I'm talking about Super Bowl.
Hmm.
I want to win. I want to shift our focus to winning. No. I want to shift our focus to getting to the NFC Championship. Let's start there first.
Hmm.
We not built to beat anybody in the top echelon of NFC. We just not. And I don't see how Quentin Williams he could come from the Jets, come to the Cowboys, and Logan Wilson he come from Cincinnati. The defenses was bad, and you come to a worse defense. How you gonna help us? You're on the worst defense.
Man,
I don't see.
sometimes you need to change the scenery.
But yeah,
Sometimes you need to
yeah.
change
You
the
might need to change the scenery, but if the scenery that you come from, you think the grass is greener over here. I don't understand that. I don't understand that because you go get somebody who had Trey Henderson on Henderson's on their defense, the one of the best defensive ends in the game.
hmm.
And your defense has been ass the past few years.
Yeah.
I don't see how he come over here and help us at all. At all. He might be a difference maker next season. This season, I don't see it. I do not see it.
I don't know. I'm always big on I'm not counting nobody out until I actually see you on the field. Like I don't care what you did on a different team. Like I want you to come to the Cowboys and I want to see what you do over here. I'm not one of those people where it's like, well, you ain't doing nothing over there. So like nah, we both know most players go to different teams and they make an impact. Sometimes these players be needing to change the scenery. Sometimes they need different coaches. They need to be put in different schemes. So
That's
me
true.
personally, I'm not saying they're not gonna do nothing until I actually see them on the field.
That's
So
true. But when players leave a situation and they go to another situation, is 9 times out of 10, it's a better situation. He going from a bad situation to a worse situation though. Usually players get a change of scenery and do better because they went to a better environment. It's not a better environment in that defensive room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've seen enough, man. And then our defensive coordinator, he just continued to run out the same things. We in the same coverages. We not running any stunts. It's like we not playing young, explosive players.
mhm,
I don't see. I watched football long enough to know that nothing is gonna. We might be like the 28th ranked defense. If anything, we might move up 4 spots at the end of the season. The fundamentals of this defense is horrible, horrible. We didn't make a change. We didn't make a difference. Not for this season. We didn't.
mhm. Well, do you think they'll change the scheme now that you got Quentin Williams and you
Nope.
got you
I
can
don't.
go 4-3 instead of 3-4 on your line?
Nope. Nope.
So you
I
want me
mean,
to Huh?
because that's what Eagle Flus do. He loved that 4-3 defense. You know, like I was telling you earlier on the phone. And yeah, and when he was with the Colts, he had top 10 defenses. But how long ago was that, man? Like we always keep on trying to strike lightning in the bottle. Wherever he was a head coach, he got fired.
Mm-hmm.
When he was defense, like he got fired being a defensive coordinator. He got about fired being a head coach. It's like we always try to revive dead situations, man. You can't give CPR to that shit all the time. You just gotta let that shit die. You gotta let it go and move on. Go find something young. Go find something fresh, or go find somebody who's older but innovative. Like they not stale. They always trying new things.
But you already know how the Cowboys operate. They operate like that because they want to bring in people they can control. Like Eberflus is not no stranger to the Cowboys organization. So of course they're gonna try to bring somebody on that they can kind of wrangle in and kind of have under their thumb so they can still do what they want. I always
Right.
tell you this: like Cowboys need to bring in somebody who do football stuff. Just bring in somebody who want to do football stuff. All this politics and like you leave that out because y'all really hurting this team. Like we always, if they pay you, they gotta play you. You know, they always gonna bring in their homeboy coaches. Like, go get us some real coaches. Like,
And
bring back Air Harris. Like, I think Al Harris should have never left in the first place.
nah,
Like,
he
they
should have
should have
never
made him the
left.
DC.
He should have
But
never left.
they want to
Never.
keep bringing in these old schools. Last year we had them. This now we got Eberflus. Like, go get us a real innovative defensive coordinator, man. Like, it's cool. Like Shotty in his first year, like, okay, he gonna have some bumps in the road. He's a rookie coach. I expect that. And I actually like Shotty, so I'm not mad about the hire for him. But my thing is, y'all didn't even call a Ben Johnson. Y'all didn't even call a Aaron Glenn. Y'all didn't even call a Mike Vrabel. I don't understand their thought process with things. Like they always want to bring in people that they can control. Look at Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett was here for how many years? And he
Too
went
long.
8-8 every single year, and they didn't even fire that man. Why? Because they looked at him like this, like a son. Like I don't
Hey,
understand this organization. Just bring people in here that do football stuff. You know how much I would pay to have a GM like Howie Roseman? Like
that boy's
Howie over there doing
aggressive.
football. He over there doing football stuff. We
And
don't do
he ain't
football
in the
stuff.
media. He out the way.
Man, that's the like Jerry is the problem. Like
He is the problem. And
Jerry's the problem.
his patience is just as thin as the rest of the Cowboy fans. And the fucked up thing is, Jerry Jones, the owner, would have fired Jerry Jones, the GM, 10, 20, 15 years ago.
Right.
You wouldn't have made it to year 4 or 5 under Jerry Jones, the owner, Jerry Jones, the GM. You would have fired yourself. But since you the boss, you keep on. You're able to keep your position. You know what I mean? Like, if you look in the mirror, dog, sometimes that's what a change is. You gotta change from within. You know what? I'm not getting the job done. I gotta go find some help. But his pride is getting in the way of saying that to himself. Dog, build a solid team from the front office to the field and see how much things change. Because it's not about you at the end of the day, dog. It's a team. Everybody got a job to do. I'm gonna go get somebody that's smarter than me in X, Y, and Z positions that can help me and my organization win. I don't care about getting the recognition. I want to win, dog. I want to win, and he not focused on winning. And it very much so. So I had to go check a quote. This man said it's $100 billion worth of oil out there. I'm not focused on rebuilding the Cowboys defense, huh?
Man, Jerry crazy.
Huh?
And I think majority of these moves that he made today was to be like, oh, look what I did, y'all. Like, oh, get back to liking Jerry again. I think that's like he do everything out of ego. That's why Michael Parsons is no longer on this team.
He is
Like
just
everything
like
is out of ego for him.
he just like our president. He just like our president. I'm gonna keep that out, but he just like our president. The ego just getting in the way of so much success, of so much. And then he make these little small moves, but like, hey, I did this for you. No, you
Mhm.
didn't. Somebody behind the scenes made that decision, and you just putting your face and your name on it. You know
You
what I
just
mean?
you just signing on the dotted line
You
just
signed it on the dotted line. I'm not trying to hear none of that. It's the
to
same story
confirm.
every single year. Same story.
Yeah, man. We Cowboys. I'm sorry to tell you, Cowboy Nation, but we not gonna be good until Jerry going on the glory. Like we just not. We really need somebody to come in here and to do football stuff. Like, yeah, you did a good thing today. We got Quentin Williams, we got Logan Wilson, but that's gonna be mostly for next year. Like my brother
That's
said, like this is we're not going anywhere with this defense. Like we still have a lot of holes. We still got a hole at safety. We still got holes. And our DBs are we don't have any good DBs. We got Deron Bland who playing the spot supposed to be one of our best DBs when he was getting cooked yesterday. So we got a lot of holes on this team. Our defense is one. These two moves is not gonna help the whole defense. Like I
It's
hope
not.
hopefully in the draft they go get us some DBs, go get us some safeties. But other than that,
Well,
this defense is cooked.
it's cooked, man. It's cooked. And Logan Wilson, like he's solid. He get his hand. He can play the pass a little bit. He get his hands on balls and stuff like that. He's
Mhm.
just not a difference maker. He was a solid linebacker, and that's good. He's an upgrade over what we have. So, and I wasn't excited about that move this morning. It didn't move the needle for me at all. It
I
just kind of
mean, for
stayed
me, I
stagnant.
think I think he's gonna be good next to Demo. Like I'm
No,
really
no,
kind of
no.
happy. I really think I'm kind of happy that we got this bye week. So they'll have at least a week to come in and get acclimated. Then we can see Demo with Logan Wilson against the Raiders. I think he's supposed to come back against the Overshawn's supposed to come back against the Raiders. So to
And I
have
like
them, hmm?
I, I'm cool. I'm cool with him not being like. I think he gonna be okay with us. I don't think like, man. I'm tired of okay, man. I want playmakers, man. I'm tired of just getting okay. We get okay all the time,
Hmm.
and we get players in the middle at the end of their careers, and I'm tired of that, dog. I'm just tired of
They
it,
don't
dude.
never go get real talent, and they
Quentin,
like
Quentin,
Cowboys want to they want to build their team through the draft. Like that's what they always been on. They want to build a team through the draft so they can get the clout. Like, oh, we built our team through the draft. We never had to go sign nobody.
man, and Howie Roseman, he's outclassing Dallas every year. That need to
Mhm.
be hitting their ego. Yeah, this team over here, your division rivals, yeah, yeah, they're aggressive and they
Man,
paying
they
their
don't care about
players.
that. They don't care about that.
It's
They do not
crazy,
care about that. As long as the brand is still selling tickets, they still putting butts in seats. People still buying the merchandise. Cowboys do not care about what these other teams are doing. No, they not even looking at nobody else's yard. They
crazy.
low key just worried about the brand. That's it. But
No,
let's get back to this so we can go ahead and get out of here. I do want to give a little credit to the defense. Like I said, I think yesterday was the best I seen them play in that second half. Now, first half was bad, but that second half, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the defense was flying around. I got to give some credit to Jadavion Clowney. I think he had his best game he's had since he's been on this team. He was very disruptive yesterday. He had a sack and he had two tackles for loss yesterday. What you think about Jadavion yesterday? Because I think he had a great game.
he definitely had his best game with us. It like he getting in shape. He played the edge. He didn't break contain. Like he played fundamentally sound football, and that's why we don't need you to be doing anything outside of your skill set. He played the edge. He held contain, and he was able to stop the run. Best game since he's been in Dallas. Best game. That's all we need to see from him. To the point to where, you know what? I wouldn't mind bringing him back next season on a 1 year deal. I wouldn't mind because with Quentin and with Logan and then with Overshawn and you know what I'm saying? Like I would want to see a full season of them guys together.
Yeah, and you gotta think we went and got Jadavion off his couch. So like he's probably in football shape now. It's been like a month. Been like
Yeah,
a
it's been
month
like
now
a
since
month
he been
now.
here. So he probably just getting back into football shape. So hopefully we see some more of this going into the rest of the season. Then, like you said, I will bring him back for another year just to see how he would look with this defense with a training camp and all that stuff. So yeah, but I had to give Jadavion some credit for yesterday. I also want to give some credit to Sam Williams. He did block that punt and Nealon got that touchdown. That's why I think it kind of shifted the momentum of the game when he made that block punt. So I think some good things from Sam yesterday. Fowler had a sack.
I'm not giving credit to now one of them.
What Ezraku?
Not easy E for sure. I'm talking about
Yeah,
To Sam, and to Fowler. Man, I'm so fed up, bro. I'm fed
man,
up,
you gotta
man.
give him you man. You tough today. I think they played pretty decent yesterday.
I'm fed up, man. I'm fed up, dog. I done had it up to here with these boys because it's not consistent. Man, do all that on first, second, and third down, man. Or when it matters most. Get off the field on third down. You only be no. Sam Williams, he not playing inspired. Fowler, he not playing inspired.
Kenny
I don't.
Clark got him a sack yesterday.
Yeah, Kenny, I think he getting burnt out too.
I mean, he can't
Also,
do it by himself now.
also look like he getting burnt out. Y'all seen him out of position a few times yesterday. I'm like, man, what is going on?
And that's another thing that we got issues with these pre-snap penalties. Like, how y'all offsides before the ball even snapped? Like, ain't that stuff they practicing and
Not
you should be
not
doing it in
discipline.
practice. They
Not not
we don't have no
not this.
discipline.
What like look at the ball. Wait until it's snapped. Quit trying to find little keys and clues when they gonna snap the ball and just wait until the ball is actually snapped. Keep your head down the line, watch the ball, and then go attack.
Yeah. One more thing before we get into the pick'ems. 'Cause I don't have nothing else because I'm really tired of talking about this defense. Deron Bland, man. When I tell you Marvin Harrison was cooking him yesterday, he had that boy in the blender. You seen that
Man,
move he put on him?
yes, I told y'all. I told y'all. He is not an outside corner. They trying to make him an outside corner. He
Well,
is a
we ain't got
slot.
nobody else to put over there. Who you want
I
to
don't
put
give
over
a
there?
damn. I don't care. I'm not outplaying nobody out of position. If you a slot corner, you are a slot corner. I'm not putting you outside because we need an outside corner and we pay you with X, Y, and Z. No. If you wanted him to be a slot corner, pay him like a slot corner. Do not pay him like an outside corner. You have not seen enough film on him. Yeah, he had one great season and then you overpaid. Put him in the slot where he belongs and then go get outside corners. He is a slot DB. He ain't made for the outside, man. He get his ass worked out there.
Yeah,
He
he
get
getting
worked.
hurt. Marvin Harrison Jr. had 7 receptions for 96 yards and a touchdown. Like I said, this is the
Insane.
most targets he's ever gotten the whole season.
Insane.
But you already
Insane.
knew they was gonna feature him. Like everybody do what they wanted this against Cowboys defense. It's like everybody setting the record against the Cowboys defense every single week. So I'm not. I mean, I'm not really surprised at this point. Like
And
I it's a cook.
you look at we let Jay Lou go. He having a career year. And he had a solid year last year with us.
Hmm.
Jay Lou is having a career year in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville looked good too.
Man, oh. And he wasn't even trying to break the bank.
Mm-mm. He better than what we have. So, but let's go ahead and get in pick'ems. If y'all still in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. If you watching the back later, make sure you hit that like button to keep this show into the algorithm. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into pick'ems, and we're gonna get out of here. I don't really have much to say about this Cowboys team. Hopefully, I don't know what's gonna happen going forward. Even if we make the playoffs, we don't have a defense that's gonna be able to stop anybody. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and get into pick'ems real quick though. Let's see what we have going on for next week. So of course, as we do this pick'ems, y'all can get in the comments too. Let us know who y'all think is gonna win, or who y'all have as well. So let's go ahead and get into pick'ems. All right, so let's start with the Thursday night football game. We have the Raiders who are 2-6 and the Broncos who are 7-2. This is an easy pick. Of course,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
going with the Broncos.
Yeah, going
Raiders.
mile high. Mile high to live.
Yeah, Raiders. Like I said, we talked about it every week. They got too much talent over there to have a record that they have. But
Yeah.
I digress. Next game, we got the Falcons who are 3-5 versus the Colts who are 7-2. This game is actually in Berlin. This is an 8:30 game, early game.
Damn, they gotta try. I'm still gonna take Indy. I'm still
Yeah.
gonna take Indy. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Indy too. Colts been rolling. I think they got their first L yesterday. They lost. They did
Then,
lose
then
yesterday.
they went then they went and got that boy Sauce.
They got Sauce Gardner. Now people been saying Sauce is washed. What you think about that? They saying
Hell
Sauce is
no,
not a
he's
he's
still one of the
soft.
best in the league, man. They crazy.
They just chatting.
They just chat. He's still one of the best in the league. They
That's what
crazy.
Ocho. That's what not Shannon Sharp shit. Shannon
Shannon
Sharp
Sauce said what?
that Sauce lost his step.
Shit, I ain't seen it.
All right, next game. We got the Browns who are 2-6 and the Jets who are 1-7. This is the battle of the bums. Somebody gotta win.
I'm gonna say Cleveland. I believe in Cleveland more than I believe in Jets.
You believe in Cleveland every week.
I do. They good. They defense is
You
the
know what? The
one.
Jets just gave up everybody over there. You sure right. Give me the Browns.
Yeah, give me Cleveland, man. The Jets ain't got nothing going.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing going from. They trying to get them picks so they can get a quarterback in the draft next year.
Right.
All right, next game we have the Jaguars who are 5-3 and the Texans who are 3-5. This is the division game. Yeah,
Duval.
give me Duval. Jags have been rolling. They actually just got Jacoby Myers today. They traded for Jacoby Myers.
Yep. Yep.
So I think they're gonna roll. They're gonna roll. They gonna of course I think they're gonna I don't know. They're not gonna win the division. They're gonna be second in the division for sure. But I got them beating the Texans for sure.
Yeah, they got me still.
All right, next game we got the Bills who are 6-2 and the Dolphins who are 2-7. This is a divisional game, so choose wisely.
The Bills. Easy.
Taking the Bill Mafia.
Yep.
Yeah, give me Bill Mafia too. I think Bills get this win. Dolphins is I think they in a fire sale too.
They having a fire sale.
They
Yeah.
should have gave us Minka Fitzpatrick today. I don't know what happened
That's
with
what I
that.
thought was gonna happen. I
I
thought we
wish
was
we
gonna
would
go
have got.
grab
I
him.
wish we would have got Minka. I wish we would have got him. All right, next game we got the Patriots who are 7-2 and the Bucks who are 6-2. This is gonna be a good game. Who you going with?
Passing books.
Give me the
Mm.
Pats. The Pats just they just got a receiver today. Who did they trade for? Dang, they traded for a receiver that's kind of. Did they get Jacoby Myers or was that?
That's what I think that's where Jacoby came from.
No, Jacoby was playing with the Raiders.
Well, I know he was with New England before he went to the Raiders. Then
No, he was playing with he was on the Raiders.
no, I'm
They-
saying he started his career with New England. Like
oh,
he
okay, he
just
started with New
he
England.
just yeah he
Okay,
just went to the Raiders. Then
the Pats picked somebody up today. I can't remember. I remember seeing it. They did get a receiver over there today. I was like, okay, that's
yeah,
gonna be a nice little pairing with Stephon. I forgot who
I'm
they got though.
I'm gonna go with the Pats because I don't know if old boy back.
What? Who out with the Bucks?
They wide receiver
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
I think he done for the season, ain't he?
Is he?
I
Yeah, give me
think
give me the
so.
Pats, man. Give me the Pats.
Yeah, I think he done for the season. All right, next game you got the Giants who are 2-7 and the Bears who are rolling. They are 5-3. Who you with?
Shout out.
Yeah, give me Caleb. He been balling. I don't like
I
him,
tell you.
but the boy been balling. Got him.
I tell you,
He
man.
been he been playing pretty good. Yeah, give me the Bears. With Scat Pack out, I don't really see the Giants doing anything.
Yeah, it's over for
Uh,
them.
it might be over. We got the Ravens who are 3-5 and the Vikings who are 4-4. Who you
I'm gonna
rolling
go.
with?
I'm gonna
JJ
go. I'm
McCartney
going Baltimore.
versus Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I'm going Baltimore. LJ looked nice yesterday. Boy had 4 TDs. I think he ready to take over now. You
He
know,
back in he back in true form.
he ready to take over now.
Yeah, give me the Ravens too. I think now the Ravens defense like ours, but if Lamar played like he played yesterday, give me the Ravens. I think the Ravens beat the Vikings.
Right.
Next game we have the Saints who are 1-8 and the Panthers who are 5-4. This is a divisional game. I really can't believe the Saints are 1-8. Kellen
That's
Kellen
crazy.
Moore is having a disaster of a season over there.
I'm not surprised because I was telling boys, he ain't the offensive coordinator y'all think he is.
Right.
Even when he was in Dallas, I was like, man, yeah, we got these trick plays, but they kind of,
I
you
don't know.
know.
We had a high scoring offense. We
Yeah,
didn't
you
gonna
could
lie
that
to you. And then
you could have high scoring, but when you play teams like San Francisco and the big dogs, and you
Mhm.
you really not scheming shit up, you easy to plan for.
Right.
You just run out there and you just doing the same thing. Okay, you're not fooling us. We know what's coming.
Yeah. Give me the Panthers though. Saints, even though this is a divisional game, they
Yeah, I'm
gave up
going.
Rashid. They traded Rashid or Rashid.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he got traded today.
Oh well,
I
shit.
don't know.
Yeah, they definitely not winning nothing.
Yeah, he got
He was their
traded.
best player.
Yeah, he gone. You said you taking the
That's
Panthers?
yeah. I'm saying Carolina. Yeah.
All right. Next game, we got the Cardinals who are 3-5 and the Seahawks who are 6-2. This is also a divisional game. Who you taking?
Seahawks.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks too.
Yeah.
Cardinals, y'all beat us, but that ain't saying much. We ain't got no defense.
Yeah. Seattle got a defense over there.
Now, if Jacoby do it again, you might get a little credit. But
Yeah, I might start looking
Seahawks,
over there, see
Seahawks
what's
got a
happening.
Seahawks got a live defense, so it's gonna be a real test to what Jacoby Brissett can do. All right, next game you have the 5-3 Lions versus the 3-6 Commanders. Keep in mind, Jaden Daniels broke his arm yesterday. That was a gruesome
Yeah, boy, out of there.
injury. Oh, was that on his throwing arm or was that his other arm?
Nah, his left arm.
Oh man, that was so nasty when I seen that.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Crazy for him for
Cause at
real.
first when I seen it, I thought he was grabbing for his knee. I'm like, what the hell is? I say,
Oh,
damn.
I just happened to be scrolling and I just came up. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
That
I thought.
video was nasty.
Then I seen the inside of his elbow. I was like, ah, Lord.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Like, why he reaching for his knee? It didn't even look that crazy. Then I seen his arm. They told me, yeah, they bringing out the air cast. I'm like, why they bringing out the air cast? I ain't even see his knee bend back.
Oh
Then
my
I looked
gosh.
at his elbow. I'm like, oh, that's what the problem is.
God dang. Ugh, I can't get that out of my head. But give me the
Yeah,
Lions.
yeah. Give me Detroit. What
All
up,
right.
though?
Next game, we got another divisional game. We got the Rams who are 6-2 and the 49ers who are 6-3. It's gonna be a good game.
San Fran,
Give me the Rams. I think the Rams.
San Fran,
Give me the Rams. I think the Rams will get it done.
bang bang
Um,
Niner game. You know what I'm saying?
we got the Sunday night football game. We got the Steelers who are 5-3 and the Chargers who are 6-3. Who you taking?
Pittsburgh.
Give me the Chargers. Chargers been rolling. I think they get this win. Aaron Rodgers been playing really good though. I ain't
I'm
gonna
about
lie
to
to
say
you. We
shit
look credit
about
to Aaron
that
Rodgers.
now.
Yeah. All right, and then for the finale, the Monday night football game, we have the Eagles who are 6-2 and the Packers who are 5-2-1. I need the Packers to beat the Eagles.
Yeah, it's gonna be Green Bay for sure. I'm rolling with Go Pack Go.
Yeah, give me the cheese heads over there.
Yeah,
Give me them cheese heads.
yeah, cheese here. They will prevail.
Right. But all right, y'all. That is the end of the show. I appreciate everybody from tuning in. If you're not subscribed to the page, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, make sure you go over and follow our Facebook page. Like I said, I'm still giving away a gift card when we get to 400 subscribers on YouTube. I will be giving away a gift card, and we get to 100 followers on Facebook. I will be giving away a gift card as well. So make sure y'all go over there and follow both pages. And again, I appreciate everybody for pulling up to the pod. We will be back. Oh no, we're not gonna be back next week. Cowboys up a bye week, so we won't be back next week. Unless we're just gonna do strictly Texans content.
Yeah, we can do Texans. We could stay loyal to the squad, to the fan base. You know what
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
we'll be on here. We'll have a
Yeah,
real breakdown. I'm gonna see what Spitz doing. Maybe we'll have Spitz come on with us. Talk some Texans football next week with the why the
yeah,
Cowboys
make,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
bye week. So I appreciate everybody for being here. We'll see y'all next Monday. Cowboys is on a bye week, but we'll be on here to do some Texans content. Then I'll probably be dropping some videos during this week too. So y'all make sure y'all look out for the YouTube page and make sure y'all turn on those post notifications. All right, y'all. See y'all later and good night.
One love.